Hi dear students, in the last class we studied some of the problems of your sets, that is practical problems. We seen some formulas, that is n of a union b is equal to n of a plus n of b, n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b, minus n of a intersection b whenever a and b are not disjoint sets, means the intersection is non-empty, then we can use this formula. Similarly, second formula we had, that is when a intersection b is empty, a intersection b is empty set, or a and b are disjoint sets, then n of a union b is equal to n of a plus n of b, n of a plus n of b. And the next formula we had for three sets, n of a union b is equal to a union b union c is equal to n of a plus n of b plus n of c minus n of a intersection b minus n of b intersection c minus n of c intersection a plus n of a intersection b intersection c. Okay, based on some problems we done, and now we'll continue the problems of your practical problems of exercise. Okay, see. In a group of 400 people, in a group of 400 people, $250 can speak Hindi, 250 can speak Hindi, 200 can speak English, 200 can speak English, how many can speak both Hindi and English? How many can speak both Hindi and English? Hindi and English. Okay, this problem does, we need to find number of people who are talking or who will speaking Hindi and English, means the common number of people, that is the intersection we need to find. Okay, number of elements in the intersection of H and E we need to find, so that the given data already enough. I think you done this problem, so just I am writing the data and I'll continue for the next problem. Okay, so this is already we done in last class, right? N of E is equal to 200 and n of H intersection E we need to find, H intersection E. So we can use the formula what? N of H union, here this is what? This is n of H union E, because in everyone who are there in this collection, they will speak either Hindi or English. Okay, that is understood here. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 400 ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾರನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಅವರು ಓಕೆ ಐದರ್ ಹಿಂದಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೆ ಅವರು ಎರಡು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜನ್ನು ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ 400 ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ H ಯೂನಿಯನ್ E. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮನ್ನು. ಓಕೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಹೋಗುವ ಈಗ. Next problem. See, what is the next problem? The very simple problem, but here you will consider. Okay, see, in a survey of 600 students in a school, in a survey of 600 students in a school, 150 students were found to be 150 students were found to be taking tea, and 225 were taking coffee. 100 students were taking both tea and coffee. Find how many students were taking. Find how many students were taking. Students were taking neither tea nor coffee. Neither tea nor coffee. Means here it is understood that in the group how many students are there, or in a school the 600 students, okay, in that everyone will not take the tea and coffee, they can take other drinks also, okay. So like this here there will get the number of students who are neither taking tea and nor taking coffee also, they will not take any tea or coffee, okay. Such number of students we need to find here, okay. So how to find C? First you should need to consider here, let T be the set of students who are taking tea, okay, that is T be the set of students who are taking tea, that is N of T is equal to 150, okay, and 225 we are taking coffee, so N of C is 225, and 100 students were taking tea and coffee, so N of T intersection C is how many? 100, okay. Now how many students were taking neither tea nor coffee? Means we need to find neither tea means T dash and nor coffee, that is C dash, okay. Or this is nothing but C, N of T union C, if you write what? This is either tea or coffee, either tea or coffee. If you write the complement here, then it becomes neither tea nor coffee, neither tea nor coffee if you write the complement to the union. But by De Morgan's law, these both are equal. T dash intersection C dash can be written as T union C whole dash. So we need to find this value. So how will get this C? To find this, we need to find what is the formula we have. We know A dash is equal to U minus A. Okay, so here T union C whole dash is equal to U minus of T union C. Okay, U minus of T minus C. Now N of T union C whole dash we need to find, that is nothing but N of U minus N of T union C, okay. So here N of U is already we know that is 600, because in the group how many are there, you will not take all the drinks here, okay, which are the drinks here there, that is the tea and coffee. So ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಈಗ 600 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೇಗೆ, ವೆದರ್ ಟಿ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಸಿ ಇದು ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟಿ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಸಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. N of T union C is equal to the formula. What is the formula? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದು? N of A union B. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, A ಮತ್ತು B ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ T ಮತ್ತು C ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿ, N of T ಪ್ಲಸ್ N of C ಮೈನಸ್ N of T intersection C ಅಂತ ಬಂತು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. N of T ಅಂದರೆ 150 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 225 ಮೈನಸ್ 100 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 375 minus 100, that is nothing but 275. So here how many are taking either tea or coffee? 275. Out of 600 only 275 students are taking either tea or coffee, so that we can say here union is not equal to universal set, so it must be the biggest set, that is the universal set, okay. So now next we need to find N of T dash intersection C dash, that means N of T union C whole dash. For that we have the formula what? N of U minus N of T union C. Now here I'll consider the formula, okay. Here I'll continue. See, we need to find N of T dash, or okay, T dash intersection C dash, neither tea and nor coffee, okay. So we have the formula N of U minus N of T union C. So what is N of U? 600 minus N of T union C is how many? T union C already you got 275. Now subtract this, what will get C? That is nothing but 325, okay, 325. So here N of T dash intersection C dash is 325, means the number of students who are taking, who are neither taking tea nor coffee, okay, who are taking neither tea nor coffee. How many? 325, okay, 325, okay. So here both are here important to find number of students who are neither taking or nor taking coffee, or taking neither tea nor coffee, 325. To find this, first we need to find what? We need to find how many are taking tea or coffee, that we need to find. So very important question this one, okay, very important. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕೇಳುವಂಥ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಏನು ಡಾಟಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರೆದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಐ ಆಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆರ್ ಡೂ a very important question. Okay, that is, see the question here. Okay, in a survey of 60 people, in a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 people read newspaper H, read newspaper H. 26 read newspaper T, read newspaper T. And 26 read newspaper I, 26 read newspaper I. Okay, 9 read both H and I, 9 read both H and I. 11 read both H and T, 11 read both H and T. Then 8 read both T and I, 8 read both T and I. 3 read all the 3 newspapers, 3 read all the 3 newspapers. Okay, now find task here 2 sub questions. Number of people who read at least one newspaper, Second question, find the number of people who read exactly one newspaper. Okay, there is a difference in at least one and exactly one. Okay, exactly one means what? Exactly newspaper H, exactly newspaper T, exactly newspaper I. So we need to correct the number of people who read exactly those newspapers. In the first sub question, at least one means what? It is either at least one means that is greater than or equal to 1, greater than or equal to, or okay, like this, greater than or equal to 1. So it is nothing but either newspaper H or newspaper T or newspaper I or newspaper H and T or newspaper T and I or newspaper H and I or newspaper H, T and I. All the peoples we need to correct. Okay, number of peoples who read all those newspapers. So for that we have the formula. This is nothing but whenever it comes at least, it is nothing but union. Okay, it is nothing but union. So remember that. Okay, now first see here given data, that is 25 people read newspaper H. So I'll consider here H means the set of all people who read newspaper H. So n of H is 25. Similarly, n of T is 26, n of I is 26 again, and n of H intersection I, because they are reading both newspaper H and I, so how many? 9. Okay. Similarly, n of H intersection T is how many? 11. Okay. N of T intersection I, how many? 8. Okay. Now n of H intersection T intersection I, where they given this is nothing but the 3 read all the 3 newspaper, like this. That is all the 3 means they are reading what newspaper H and T and I. Okay, so how many will get? 3 people's read like this all the 3 newspapers. Okay, now and what about this 60? 60 means here it is nothing but universal set, because here at least one means here we need to find how many are reading at least one, means union we need to find, so that the given number of people must be understood that it is a universal set. It contains 60 number of people. Okay, so eager to solve this question, we have 2 methods. One is the formula. Okay, by using formulas we can solve, or by Venn diagram also we can solve. Okay, so I'll write here Venn diagram, and we can solve the question very easily by using Venn diagram, and then we'll see in the formula also how to solve. Okay, see, so for that I will draw 3 circles here, because we need here 3 sets. We have 3 sets, so I'll draw 3 circles. Okay, the first circle is H, and second circle, this is H, this is T, and this is the circle I. This is universal set. Okay, now totally in H, how many peoples are there? In totally 26 peoples are there. This is 25 peoples are there. In totally T, how many peoples are there? In totally T, 26 peoples are there. In totally I, there are again 26 peoples are there. In the intersection of H and T, okay, the peoples who reading H and T, how many? H and T, 11. How many peoples read both T and I? Both T and I. How many peoples will read both T and I? That is nothing but, this is nothing but, how many? T and I, 8. How many people read both H and I? H and I. How many will read? That is 9. Okay. How many will read all the 3 newspapers? How many will read all the 3 newspapers? 3. So first this data we know properly. So always when writing Venn diagram, when writing the number of numbers, we should fill the first common region. Okay. After that we'll move into the intersecting region, that is H intersection T. This region we have H intersection T. Totally 11 members are there in this region. ಈ ರೀಜನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? 11 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು 3 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ 11 - 3 ಅಂತ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? 11 - 3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 8 ಆಯಿತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? 8 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿದೆ. ಸೊ 8 + 3 = 11, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಟಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಟಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐಯಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಟಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀಜನ್ ಬಂತು? ಈ ರೀಜನ್ ಬಂತು. Okay, ಇದು intersecting region of T and I. So in that totally 8 members are there. Already we filled 3, remaining 5. 3 minus, okay, 8 minus 3 is 5. ಹಾಗೆ. Okay, ಅದೇ ಥರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, H ಮತ್ತು I ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೋಟಲಿ 9 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು H ಮತ್ತು I ಈ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ರೀಜನ್ 3 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 3 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. 9 - 3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 6 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಉಳಿದದ್ದು. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಥರ ನಾವು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ ನಂತರ ನೋಡಿ ಟೋಟಲಿ H ಅಲ್ಲಿ 25 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಟೋಟಲಿ H ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? 25. N of H is 25 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ 25 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟು ರೀಜನಲ್ಲಿ 25 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು 8 ಮತ್ತು 3 ಮತ್ತು 6 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ the other newspaper also, they already we filled. Okay, now the people who read exactly H we need, so we need to subtract all the numbers like this. Okay, so 25 minus ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 14 minus 3 ಅಂದರೆ 17, minus 14 minus 3 17 ಆಯಿತು. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? 8 ಬಂತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? 26 ನಾವು 8 ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, 3 ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, 5 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಅದರ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಇನ್ನು ಟಿ, ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಟಿ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಆರ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ 26 ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? 16 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 10 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಟೋಟಲಿ ಐ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 26 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ವಾ? 26 ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 6, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 6, 3, 5. ಸೊ ಅವರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು ಅವರನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ 2 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ, 26 ಮೈನಸ್ 14 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 14 ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಳೀತು? 12 ಉಳೀತು. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ವೆನ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನಾವು we need to answer the question. Okay, see the first question. We need to find number of people who read at least one newspaper. Means what? That is the union of H, T and I. Union of H, T and I. So ಆಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀಜನಲ್ಲಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ 8, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ 10, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ 12 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ 5, ಆನಂತರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 6, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ರೀಜನಲ್ಲಿ 3. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಈಗ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 18 + 12 30 ಆಯಿತು, 38 ಆಯಿತು, 38 ಅಲ್ವಾ, 38 ಆಯಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 44 ಆಯಿತು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 52 ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ 52 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ನೀವು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೋಡಿ, ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಜನ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಚ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಐ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಐ ಎಚ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಐ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ T intersection I ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಐ ಅಂತ ಈ ಥರ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಈಗ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಚ್ಚಲ್ಲಿ 25 ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 26, ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಐ 26, ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟಿ 11, ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಐ 9, ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಐ ಎಷ್ಟು 8 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ 3 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಈಗ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ 26 + 26 52 ಆಯಿತು, 52 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 27 25 ಅಂದರೆ 77 ಆಯಿತು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 3 80 ಆಯಿತು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 20 ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು, ಓಕೆ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 77 ಆಯಿತು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 3 80 ನೀವು 20 ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 60 ಮೈನಸ್ 8 ಮಾಡಿ 52 ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ ನೀವು ಗಾಟ್ 52. ಸೊ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಈ ಥರ ವೆನ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾವುದು ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ ಆ ಮೆಥಡನ್ನು ನೀವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ರೀಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಎಚ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 8. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಎ ಇನ್ ಬಿ ಆ ಥರ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮಗೆ 8 ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 12 ಅಂದರೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಎಚ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಟಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಐ. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ರೀಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಟಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಎಚ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಐ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 30. And this is the answer for your second sub question. So we got the number of people who read exactly one newspaper is how many? 30. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ರೀಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಎಚ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆಗ 8 ಅಂತ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಟಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು 10 ಆಯಿತು. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ರೀಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಐ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು 12 ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. ಆ ಥರ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಸೊ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ವೆನ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಸಚ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳೋದು ಕಡಿಮೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಲೆನಿಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಈ ಥರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ನೀವು ರೆಡಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಥರ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡುವ. ಇದೇ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ 3 ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುವಂಥ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡುವ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ನಾನು ವೆನ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆ ಕ್ವಶನನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೋಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಸಿ ಇನ್ ಎ ಸರ್ವೆ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ in a survey it was found that 21 liked the product, 21 liked the product A, 26 liked the product B, 26 liked the product B and 29 liked the product C. Okay, next. If 14 people liked the product, like the product A and B, 12 like the product, B and C, not B and C, C and A, 14 like the product, B and C, and 8 liked all the products, 8 people liked all the products. Okay, here the question, find the number of people who liked the product C only ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, find the number of people who like the product C only. Okay, like this. So here first see what are the data they given. Let first you consider 3 sets here. Already they given A, B, C. A means set of all peoples who like the product A. Set B means the set of all people who like the product B, and C is nothing but the set of all people who like the product C. So n of A means what? The number of people who like the product A is 21. Number of people who like the product B is 26, and number of people who like the product C is 29. Next, the intersection. 14 people like the product A and B, so it is the intersection of A and B. How many? 14. Similarly, 12 like the product C and A, and of C intersection A is equal to 12. And n of B intersection C, because here B intersection C, 14 people like the product B and C, and 8 like all the products, that is A intersection B intersection C is equal to 8. Okay, we need to find what here? Number of people who like the product C only. This we need to find. Okay, so these are the data they given in this question. Here universal set is not necessary, only we need how many people like the products, those is important here. Okay, see this list you can write by down also. Okay, list ತರ ನೀವು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರಿಬಹುದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ ಬರಿಬಹುದು, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೋಡಿ, how to solve this using Venn diagram. Again we can use the Venn diagram to solve this question very easily. Okay, so let me consider 3 sets here. The first set is A, second set is B, third set is C. Okay, so each circle is nothing but here one set. Okay, now first fill the common region. Common region is this one, n of A intersection B intersection C. How many people like the product A, B and C? That is 8. So in the common region first you have to fill 8. Okay, now the number of people who like the product A and B, A and B, so that is 14. So already we filled 8 members here, so 14 minus 8 is nothing but 6. Similarly, n of C intersection A, the number of people who like the product C and A, how many? 12 we have. So in this region totally how many members are there? 12 members are there. Already we filled 8 members, so remaining, so that is 4. Okay, so 4 plus 8 is 12. Similarly, the number of people who like the product B and C, 14 we have, so already we filled here 8 members, so 14 minus 8 is nothing but 6. Okay, now the next we need to fill the number of people who like the product A only or B only, next C only. So totally here in A, how many members are there? 21. So from that we have to remove the number of people who liked other products also. So already we list the members, that is 6 here, 8, 6 minus 8 minus 4, that is nothing but here 18. So 21 minus 18. Okay, like this we have to do, so that is nothing but 3. Similarly, n of B is 26. So totally in B we have 26 members. In 26, some other members. Okay, these members will like the product, other product also. So totally that is 20. So 26 minus 20 is nothing but that is 6. Okay, now similarly 29 people like the product C. Okay, so in C totally how many members are there? 29 members are there. So out of 29, 4 members and 8 and 6 members like other product also. So here 29 minus that is 18, so that is nothing but 11. Okay, so we can observe, we can answer the question now. Okay, union also if they ask, we can solve, right? How many people like the product? At least one product if they ask, we can count by, okay, by counting we can get the answer. Okay, by counting all the peoples which are present in each region, we can collect and we'll get the answer for that. But here they ask the question is what? Find the number of people who like the product C only. So the number of people who like the product C only is how many? 11. So directly we can answer like this. Okay. Similarly, if they ask how many people like the product A only, then the answer is 3. How many people like the product B only? Then the answer is 6. How many people like exactly one product? Then 3 plus 6 plus 11, like your previous problem. Okay, that is nothing but we'll get 20. Okay, so like this we can answer the question. So here I hope you understood about today's topic, and here listen, that is we came already, it is the end of your concept. As I said, I did what? Miscellaneous exercise. Okay, so in miscellaneous exercise not every problems are important. Okay, some problems I done and one question I will leave for you that I will send to in assignment I will send. Okay, so then we'll finish our lesson of first, that is sets already we finished here, because already in last class we finished what? Exercise problems, and then we done here miscellaneous exercise. Okay, so what we done in the class, it is enough, and then what some examples or questions you have in your textbook that you have to solve. Okay, I hope you understood. Thank you.